Hello, this is Alistair for this Vlogger Game to Mini Metro Game Challenge. Now you may just notice a difference in the audio again. Yes, I have now got myself a microphone. I found one in the cupboard. But also, I have changed the sample rate from 44.1 kHz to 48 kHz a second. Yes, it's better that way. Trust me, that's something I've learnt in my university course. Yeah, but anyway, we got an extreme camera today. But anyway, this first article is from Polygon, and there is a reason why I haven't read it, and that is because it's put up all the sort of games that came up in PS Plus 2017. There's also the Xbox equivalent. We will do that after the PS Plus one, but we'll first do the PS Plus one first. Okay, so let's get going. So, for January, the main game of the day was Day of the Tentacle Remastered. Day of the Tentacle Remastered for the PS4. Let's have a quick look at that. I've got a feeling it's... Oh, it's that one. Ah, I see. This is that one with Patrick on the box art. Well, at least it looks like Patrick from SpongeBob. It won't be, but it looks like the guy. Anyway, this War of Mine, the little ones, that's that Samurai Scroller thing, isn't it? I think it is. I'm not too sure. Let's have a look. Come on. Yeah, it's that Samurai Scroller thing. Yep. And then there's Blazerch for the PS3. That is some sort of weird bejeweled racing game thing. There's the Swindle. I presume that's some sort of crime game. But research it is Titan Souls on all platforms: PS4, PS3, and PS Vita. And then Akin to the World Beneath for PS Vita. And the average Metacritic score is 74.3. Average age is 1.6 years. Don't know what that means. Does that mean average age of the games? How long they've been released? I guess so. And total value is $92.94. And there you go. I put the equivalent in British pounds sterling on the screen there for you. I'm not researching it right now. Can't be bothered. But yeah. Yeah, it looks alright. I don't think it's the best one. It's definitely not the best one I've seen. But yeah. I don't play any of the games. Anyway, for February, it's Little Big Planet 3. Yes! I didn't even know this was on there for the February one, so I'm a bit pissed off right now. But yeah, that's obviously for the PS4. There's not a hero for the PS4. I've heard of this game. I think it's to do with not being a hero. I can't exactly remember. I've definitely heard the name. Oh, that's where I've heard it from. It's that what's it called, Damien Slash. Yeah, he did the voice for it, didn't he? That's where I've heard it from. Yeah, there's Star Whale, which I presume it's a whale in space. Anna Extended Edition. I assume that's isn't that a horror game or something? There's Ninja Ski DX. I think DX is like Director's Cut or something, isn't it? And there's Tungo for the PS4 and PS Vita. Yes. Those last two were for the PS4 and PS Vita systems. Yes. And February had an average score, Metacritic score of 71.7, an average age of 22.2 years, and a total value of $69 and 94 cents. And they said pounds for a second. And obviously, the ones I pick out of that one for my favourite would be Little Big Planet 3. I was actually looking at Little Big Planet 3 like a month or so ago when it was on sale. Yeah. Anyway, for March, this is March. Disc Jam for the PS4. I presume that's all like what's it called? That really all like Tron-like game for the Commodore Amiga. Oh, it's not that. It looks like some sort of weird crossover between basketball and the Tron discs. So it was sort of right. Anyway, Tearaway Unfolded for the PS4. What's that? I'm literally still looking at images. Oh, that's that. That's that thing where you could rip bits of paper off and it's all made out of paper craft. Oh, I was actually looking. That actually looks interesting. I forgot that game existed. Completely forgot. I may actually have a look at that later to see if how much it is. Anyway, for the PS3 there is Under Night in Birth, and that looks like some sort of JRPG or something. And there's Earth Defense 4 2025 for the PS3 again. And that looks like some sort of mech destroying soldier simulator. And then there's Lumo for the PS4 and PS Vita. I've got Considering what that name is, I've got a feeling it's got something to do with light. Doesn't say. Can't be bothered to look at. Oh, it's on Steam. Hang on, let me have a look at the Steam version. Witness the rebirth of the genre in Lumo, a classic isometric adventure game with a modern twist for gamers, young adults, and I'm like, oh, that looks alright, yeah. And then there's Swerved for PS Vita only. Now, the average Metacritic score for this for March was 77. 77 dead, you know. Average age is 1.5 years, and average value, the highest we've got so far, at $159.94. Obviously, equivalent in pounds. And if you want to find any other, what you call it, your regional equivalent, just Google it. It's not that hard. Yeah. Wow. Apparently, Earth Defense Force 2025 for the PS3 was $50 full price. Jesus Christ. But yeah. Anyway, in April, turns out they were advertised, but turns out there was none of them. Who'd have thought it in April? A prank? Nah, I'm joking. In April, there was Drawn to Death. I forgot if I failed it. You know, I'm just gonna read these off because yes, the last one you just saw me like a gradient, but yeah, for April it was Drawn to Death for the PS4. Let's have a quick Google of that. And while we're Googling it, I will have a quick dig back into the thing. Oh, it looks like some sort of game where she's sort of drawn up a bit, but it's only got like a very low score from IGN. Yeah, IGN 4 out of 10, Metacritic 56%. It's below average. Fucking hell, it's not a good game then. I'm glad I didn't get the April one then. Also for the PS4, there's Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. I've got a feeling that's got something to do with space and sci-fi. Oh, it looks sort of funky. It looks like some sort of funky side scroller thing. And it's got 86 from Metacritic. Anyway, in the Visual Anomalies, The Lost Kingdom for the PS3. That looks like some sort of weird That Connect game thing, you know, for the Xbox 360 Connect models. It looks like that, but for the PS3. Alien Raids Extended Edition for the PS3 again, and that is. Alien Raids. There we go. That looks like some sort of. It's a first-person space shooter. Well done for that, guys. 10-Second Ninja. I've seen that before, and it's just basically pissing about. And Cures and Chaos for the PS4, and those last two are both for the PS4 and PS Vita consoles. Now, average Metacritic score 63.3. I'm guessing, what was it? Lovers in a Dangerous Space. No, Drawn to Death. That was it. Drawn to Death was the lowest one. I presume that's lowering the average. I presume that's artificially deflating it. Is Drawn to Death. The average age of the games is 1.8 years, and the total value is $84.94. Yes. Anyway, in May we got Tales from the Borderlands, PS4, which is that obviously that Telltale version of the Borderlands. It's just a story-driven game. Abzu. Oh, isn't that dolphin game? That really beautiful. Oh my god, that's that really beautiful underwater game. For God's sake, I wanted that. That was free. That explains why some YouTubers actually did it quite stood on the all of a sudden. That explains a lot, to be fair. But there's also Blood Knights for the PS3. That looks like some sort of like top-down slasher 'em up. Port Royale 3 Pirates and Merchants. Well, that reminds me, I've got Sid Meier's Pirates. I bought it off GOG doing the sales. That looks cool. That looks cool. Yeah. But probably from Sid Meier's Pirates. Laser Disco Defenders. That just sounds like that disco mission from Time Splitters 2. Fucking amazing game that was. Type Rider. And those last two are both for the PS4 and PS Vita. Anyone? That's good. And the average Metacritic score is 71. The average age is 2.8 years. And the average value is $72.94. Anyway, in June, which is the first month I joined PS Plus, because I just recognised the ones in it, there was Killing Floor 2. I played that. That's a half decent shooting game. I enjoyed it. Now, Life is Strange. I need to finish that. I may live stream at some point, but I definitely need to finish it. I've only done the first chapter. Abe's Odyssey. Abyss Odyssey. Don't remember that one at all. I will have it connected onto my account. Yeah, I have it connected onto my account, but I've not played it. WRC World Rally Championship. I think I've played that on my system. Yeah, I definitely have it connected. I definitely have it in my account, but I just haven't played it yet. Neon Chrome for the PS4 and PS Vita. Shiny in Chrome. Yeah, I have that in my account. And Spy Chameleon. Ooh. Don't know if I have that, but I'll have a look at it. Yeah, but average Metacritic score for 71, average age of 1.7 years, and average value of $134.94. Amazing. Well, I'm confused. Hang on, that can't be right. That is right. What? I've lost myself. I must have done it at in June, but for some reason, I didn't. What? For some reason, I didn't get Until Dawn or Game of Thrones in July for the PS4. I'm going to start my PS4 and look at this. I'm not putting on another game. I'm just going to leave the menu here because we failed drastically. Yeah, and by the way, I'm holding the mic in my hand. I will get mic stand sorted out at some point. Right, while we're doing that, we'll have a look at July. While I'm waiting for my PS4 to boot up. Anyway, in July, there's Until Dawn for the PS4. If that does turn out that I do have Until Dawn in my account, which I don't think I do, I'm going to be really pissed off. Really pissed off. And you hate that, don't you, when I do this? I presume so, but I can't hear the playback. Anyway, Until Dawn for PS4. We all know what that is. I've actually played it on the channel. Game of Thrones, that's that Game of Thrones game. Yes, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Right. I'll Google Game of Thrones because I know I've got Until Dawn installed on my system because I got the disc version. While we're doing that, for PSV, it's Tokyo Jungle. God, I think I remember that. I know I haven't played Tokyo Jungle, but I've definitely heard of it. Definitely heard of it. Hang on. God, I hate this. Game of of space T H R. It's still not filtering it out. Game of Thrones for my. And nice. I'm guessing this is it. Yeah, I do have Game of Thrones and I've got Until Dawn, haven't I? I've got it free, haven't I? Yeah, I bought the disc version. Please, sir, say I haven't been a complete utter moron. Until Dawn, I'm going to uninstall Until Dawn, and then check the what's it called? The website. Tokyo Jungle. That looks like some sort of weird shit indie game. Oh, anyway. Darkstalkers Reunion. I just don't even want to know what that one is. It looks shit. Anyway, Elemental 4 for the PS Vita and Don't Die, Mr. Robot for the PS4 and PS Vita. The average Metacritic score for those games was 73.3. The average age is 3 years dead. And the total value is £83.94. Okay, for August, it was Just Cause free PS4, which I actually bought beforehand. So, you know, I was slightly annoyed with that, but, you know, not that annoyed. I got it on sale. And I got the deluxe edition, whatever it was. Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry, I'm perfectly fine with that. Quite enjoyed that game. Really good. You know, it was a nice standalone thing for, you know, whatchamacallit, brain? Come on, brain, work. boot up for Assassin's Creed. It's quite a nice little game. And it's one of the only and so that yeah. Why am I going with this? On TIL UN. It would be UNTIL, won't it? God, I've lost how spelling. Because if it does turn out TI until dawn. Because if it doesn't turn out, I haven't got it on my account. I forgot to add it. I won't mind installing it. What the I haven't got until dawn on my account. So I installed it for nothing, but it's fine. You know, it's fine. I did find out that it turns out, you know, I don't have it. But for some reason I've got Game of Thrones logged on there. No idea what's gone on there. Anyway, continuing with August, Super Muggle Load for PS3. Skateball for PS3. And Download for PS4 and PS Vita. And Level 22 for PS Vita. Average Metacritic score at 71.2%. Average age 3.7 years. And total value $111.94. Yes. Anyway, for September, I definitely know I have all these ones. Infamous Second Son, I've really enjoyed the one because I've got Infamous 2 on PS3. Really enjoyed it. And really enjoyed Infamous Second Son. Really good game, superhero games. Shame, the only problem is you couldn't fly around. That's the only problem I had with the game. Anyway, Strike Vector EX, I think that was like some sort of top-down shooter. Truck Racer PS3, that was quite good from what I remember. Hannibal 16, I've downloaded that onto my PS3, but I haven't played it. We're All Doomed for PS4 and PS Vita, not played that. My Tactful Boyfriend, I've got that on PC, but I've attached it to my account just in case. And Riggs Mechanized Combat, I don't have a PSVR, so I can't play that. But average Metacritic score is 73.2, average age is 2 years, and total value is $114.93. Yes, October, this is the one which was like the big go home one, and it is Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain for the PS4. I've only played the first mission in this, but I really enjoyed that first mission, that was really good. So I'm probably going to do it. Amnesia Collection, I think I'm going to use this one for the Christmas event. Oh, it's for December, isn't it? I need to get on that shit then. The Dark Descent and Machine for Pigs. For PS3, Monster Jam Battlegrounds and Hustle Kings. The last one being a pool game, but I've already got what's it called, Thingamabobble on Steam. Hue for PS4 and PS Vita, and Skyforce Anniversary for PS4, PS3, and PS Vita. I really enjoy Skyforce Anniversary. I can keep playing it from now and again. But average Metacritic score is 71. Average age 2.3 years. And total value is $94.94. As you can tell, I'm speeding up a little bit because it's getting a bit boring. Oh, December's been announced as well. Oh, well, check that. But anyway. In November, Worms Battlegrounds, I've played that. Not as good as Worms Armageddon. Like, I do not like it compared because Worms Battlegrounds I've got bored of. So I've deleted it off my system. And with Worms Armageddon I never got bored of. Anyway, Bound PS4, not played that. Not really got anything to that. R-Type Demonstrations, don't know. Ragdoll Kung Fu. Oh, wasn't R-Type Demonstrations Dimensions? Top-down shooter, side-scrollers, or shmup, wasn't it? I don't know. Ragdoll Kung Fu, that looks like some sort of silly ragdolling game for PS3. Dungeon Punks, not played that, don't know. PS4 and PS Vita. Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse, episodes 1 and 2 for the PS Vita, and Until Dawn Rush Above for the PSVR. Excuse me again, I'd really love to play that, but I don't have a PSVR, so. But I am going on the 13th into Victoria Centre, Nottingham, to go to the event. But anyway, average Metacritic score is 71.1, average age is 2.7 years, and total value is $133.92. Which, out of all the ones, November's been my least favourite so far, out of all the ones I've got, because I can't judge for ones before June, whatever it was. But, you know, yeah. And these are the ones announced for December. Yes. Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition. Oh, my mouth's really drying out. Anyway, that looks really good. I haven't played the Darksiders game, but I've seen them, and I may want to play it. Kung Fu Panda Showdown of Legendary Legends. I don't mind the What's it called? Kung Fu Panda films. All right. Or Cyberilla collection, because I think one Cyberilla game's on what should you call it? It was on sale, Cyberilla 3 or something. So I put that on PS3. X-Blaze Lost Memories, PS3 again. Formula 8 for PS1 and PS Vita, and Wanted Core for PS Vita. Average Metacritic score 67 point dead. 670. Average age 2.3 years, and average value $131.94. But according to this, according to the Skinny, which is the guy who wrote in this article, he goes, "This month is just a straight up fail. Kung Fu Panda is back like it's 2008 or something, while Darksiders 2 was one of the last decent games made by KH2, which love those licensed movie adaptations. Thank you, phone. The definitive edition is just that its 2012 remains stuck under the heat lamp of by new ownership. I'm guessing it's just like literally just a quick remastering. And then there's averages and all sorts of stuff. Metacritic ranges and everything. And it's just like stuff. But we'll continue on with December. I already do all that, yeah. The rest of the article literally goes average price, average age, all sorts. The highest average Metacritic month is January with 74.3. Highest dollar value per month was March with $159.94, and month with its newest games on average is 1.5 years, and that's March. And yeah, that's good. Yeah, this year's been alright, to be fair. I'll save this later to keep an actual list of what games I actually have from this. But anyway, there's been Alistair for this vlogger games for Mini Metro Jelly Challenge for the reading of the PS Plus games all 2017. Oh, we've got one of 22 minutes. Most of it's been just been this main menu screen. Goodbye.